Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Karma. Now they say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but we don't always put as much effort into it as we would with either our lunch or our dinner. And it's always great to go out for a breakfast on a weekend for that something fancy. So today I'm going to show you a great little breakfast recipe where you can do that fancy stuff in your own kitchen. So for this recipe we'll need some puff pastry, some bacon, some parmesan cheese, some marinated feta, some eggs, pepper and rocket to serve. Once we've drained our feta, we're just going to pop it into a bowl and just mash it gently with a fork until we get the consistency of breadcrumbs. Next, when our pastry has slightly thawed, we're going to cut out circles around 12 centimeters in diameter. Now you can use either a bowl or a plate or just anything that you have around the home that you think is the right size. Next we're going to make a border around each one about 1.5 centimeters from the edge, but just make sure not to cut all the way through. And then just prick with a fork all the way around that border. So while our pastry is in the fridge chilling for 10 minutes, let's cook that bacon. Trim off any excess fat and then simply cut up into small pieces. To a pan we're just going to add a small amount of olive oil, pop in that bacon and cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes. Now you don't want to overcook this because it's also going to have cooking time in the oven. Once that bacon's done, it's time to put these babies together. Place our chilled pastries on a baking tray, then cover the base with some of that yummy feta, but just make sure you keep within that border. Then add some of our cooked bacon, and then pop them in the oven. So now that's going to go in our preheated oven of 200 degrees Celsius for about 7 minutes, and then we're on to the next step. After 7 minutes, we're going to just press down the edges with a fork to form a well to place in our egg. We're then going to top this with some parmesan cheese, add some cracked pepper, and then back into the oven. Once out of the oven, top with rocket, then we're ready to go. And there we have it, our eggs cooked and our pastries golden brown. The combination of the feta, the egg and the bacon is absolutely delicious. Yum. Well, there you go. Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now the thing I love about this recipe is not only does it look great on a plate, it tastes fantastic too. So whether you're dishing that up for the family on a weekend, or possibly that's someone special that stayed the night before, I just know that they're going to love this recipe and you will too. So I hope you give it a go. So thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Cooking with Karma.